Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy!
Welcome to Dark Heresy. I'm your acolyte, Jay Jones, and I'm joined by my co-acolyte, Andrew Dickinger. Oh boy. And our Servo Skull companion, Daniel Fernandez.
Word up.
Andrew, you feeling all right?
I just had my rib cage replaced with some kind of metal.
You still coughing up pieces of bone?
It's like metal shards. It's not even bone.
Oh, wait, what? That's the after procedure effect?
I think so.
Oh God. How's your chest feeling these days?
Well, I mean, it's there, I guess. Sort of.
Just made of metal?
I believe you permanently lost toughness, right? Is that how they...
I lost 5 points of toughness permanently because I literally had my rib cage ripped out.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Well, now there's metal in there, so that's a plus side.
Chainswords are messed up. You know, it's maybe you should run away sometimes.
So they hurt?
I feel like somebody indicated that you should have left that scenario.
Listen, I had a point-blank bolt gun and confidence.
And at the time, you also had a fully intact, intestine.
No, that's true.
Yeah, how is that now? Is that mostly plastic and piping?
You know, it's a jarring experience when your innards become your outards.
Wow.
What's going on with your arm there?
Oh.
Yeah, he's complaining a lot. I mean, you've had some problems yourself, Jay, isn't that right?
I have, but check out this sweet arm, baby! I mean, people can't really see this, but I got a new bionic arm. Look at it. It's moving around.
It's got a weird red button on the side. What's that red
don't
button?
press the red button.
I'm going to push the red button.
No, don't do it. Somebody said it does something, and they didn't finish explaining it. I was, leaving the office because I was high-fiving people. It was hurting people's hands because it's a bionic arm. But, it looks pretty nice, right? They said it's the best version you can get of a bionic arm.
That was a hell of a requisition if you're able to get the best arm.
Daniel, you mean a requisite. Okay, let's be clear.
That's not a word, Jay.
His dictionary was lost in the age of strife. Look, that's a really awesome arm that you got there.
Yeah. It's hiding my new and improved plasma pistol. Check it out. It'll pop out. Watch. Oh, yeah. Now, if you can see right here, I got a little customization, a little red dot sight on top, and a custom grip on the bottom. That's right. That means only I can hold this plasma pistol.
I don't know how he was already dangerous enough with the thing, and now it's
now it can be inside my arm. Can you believe that?
He's going to blow his arm off.
Oh, my God. This is going to be so great.
Well, good news. I mean, his arm's already been blown off once.
True. So I guess it's just replaceable now.
You know what? His arm wasn't blown off before. It was just destroyed utterly.
Mangled beyond recognition.
We should talk about that. Yeah, it actually got so bad that I believe
you should have died.
Yeah,
you really should have died.
I really should have died. I believe I lost some faith in that moment. It was very jarring. It felt like I burned some faith out of myself by doing it. But yeah, I mean, oh well.
One might say you burnt a fate point.
Yeah, someone might say that, but we all know they're called faith points, Daniel, right?
Right, of course.
But yeah, so I feel like I did burn some fate points out of me.
Well, that's why you shouldn't climb on the sides of gigantic buildings that are over. Yeah.
I'm sure I'll never do that again.
At least I've got this to protect my chest now.
Did you improve your armor?
Yeah, I decided, after realizing what it's like to lose one's ribcage and have their intestines on the outside.
That makes sense, yeah.
Protecting your chest area is kind of important. So I not only learned how to be an armorer, but I also got myself some enhanced armor for my chest.
What?
So I got
some enhanced armor.
Some dope carapace armor. I mean, it's heavy, but I feel like the harness takes a lot of the weight off.
Yeah, it limits your agility, but you're not that agile to begin with.
No,
so.
I mean, the agile is my best trait, obviously. I mean, it's so good. It's so good, in fact.
Well, now you don't have to.
No, it's actually just terrible. So
you can just lean into attacks and just take a full brunt to the chest.
I mean, I'm going to not do that.
Oh, really?
This is like emergence. I already leaned into it once. I leaned full force into a chainsword, and it did not go well.
Daniel, wipe Tactics Human Shield from your memory. We're not going to be using that one anymore.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't.
Did I not program that in there?
No.
I don't think I know how to program stuff.
I think you maybe had a weird dream while you were under, and they were putting you in giving you that arm.
Oh, that's what that was. I mean, we were on a dragon at the time, flying through that island world. It makes sense now that wasn't real. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, at least I also managed to, get some medical training, kind of important.
Whoa, you did?
I've got a med kit with me now at all times.
Is it because you've had brutal medical things happen to you lately?
No, of course
So
not.
lately,
Yeah.
Consistently always?
Did you not notice the missing leg?
Oh, yeah.
The exposed chest?
Uh-huh.
Not in a good way.
Yeah, right.
But I also managed to do some upgrades onto Daniel, and he actually improves our tech use and our Medicaid checks.
Wait, what?
well, here's the thing. I always could have done that, but you were focusing on like the Schwarzenegger quotes module and the fire extinguisher module. He was able to, I know Jay had been doing all of the upgrades to me.
Yeah, I was more just getting rid of all the crap he put on.
Whoa, you took away all that stuff? Oh, man.
Yeah, he reformatted my OS and like I'm ready to.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but it sounds like he got rid of all my Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes.
Where did you download all of those? Like it was riddled with spyware and like stuff like that.
Look, I got some data slates from a guy. I don't need to tell you how I got him, but I got him from a good deal.
Okay.
I requisited him pretty well. That's all I gotta say.
My God.
Oh, man, but I'm excited. I mean, now that getting back into shape, I learned to be a little bit more ambidextrous now that I've got a robot arm, a sweet robot arm. But by the way, what exactly are we doing? I know you've been practicing your medical and not having intestines
dying.
outside of you.
Not dying.
And I've been working on my ambidextrous 2-gun training, which is pretty neat. But Daniel, what's what's going on?
You've been recovering for a little bit and doing a little bit of training, but like the surgeries that both of you have needed to undertake have been extensive and you needed to recover for a little while.
Well, I sometimes consider training laying in a bed, watching cartoons like everybody does. Right?
The issue was that Inquisitor Atrus was off doing other things.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
quite sure where he was. That's not really any of my business or yours.
Of course.
It's true.
But he's recently seemingly arrived back in the fortress, or maybe he's been here all along. I don't know. But
That's very mysterious.
I don't want to say anything about the movements of Inquisitor Atrus, because I don't really know.
That's true.
But he's ready for the official debrief. Well, it's actually more of an introduction to the next mission. He got most of the information of our last mission that was sort of a failure.
Whoa, I think we did a pretty good job breaking into that station.
I did I did all the work, including.
Whoa, hold on a second. I did some pretty good stuff.
You lit a kitchen on fire.
Lit a kitchen on fire, and
The end. The end.
I cut the power.
That's
He
true.
cut the power. You lit a kitchen on fire, then fell off a building.
I scared some kitchen staff. Well, I tested how durable a human arm is, right? And it turns out not very durable at all. Yeah, that was pretty bad for me.
Yeah, I took out all the guards and the security cameras and resurrected the guy from death.
Wow, you're right.
Only temporarily.
One time's more than no time.
Well, we got some information out of him. I remember, what was the word? Juno, I think?
Juno, yes.
He said something about Juno, or whatever that means. You think we should look at a map at some point?
Why would we look at a map?
I don't know. Just a thought.
Juno's a dumb name for a place. It's just got to be a person, right?
I think so.
You realize that Judo is the name of the planet that is the capital of this sector, the Skellen sector.
No,
What? You know
It's
what?
a hive world.
that's not true.
That's crazy. It sounds...
You don't bring it up that often, but you're occasionally, you bring it up sometimes, just like, yeah, he just said Juno. I wonder what it means. And everyone's like, I wonder if he was talking about the capital. Yeah, this is a planet that's the capital of the sector.
Oh, that's what everybody meant when they were saying Juno, or I've been to Juno. Have you been to Juno? Man, I'd love to travel to Juno, the capital of the Skellen
I
sector.
just was not listening at all.
Yeah, this all starting to make sense, sort of.
I was playing video games in my bionics.
Look. We all know about Juno now, so when we go meet with Inquisitor Atrus, we can tell him confidently what it is and what it means.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for waiting.
Oh my god! Hey!
Hello.
Wow, yeah.
No one expects the Inquisition, as they say.
That is your catchphrase, sir.
True.
Has it really been that many episodes before I made that line? All right. I'm sorry.
Of our
I'm sorry.
podcast, sir? Yes, I know you know about it, but yeah, it has been quite a while.
Well, I have my own purposes for this podcast. Anyway.
Oh, what?
So I needed to speak with you about the previous mission. Now-
sure.
Now, there was this guy, real nice guy. He had a wine tube. It was pretty epic.
And a lot of cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Oh, you mean Cirrus?
Yeah, we can give you a lot of
Big fan of yours.
investigative information about his cheesemonger, and
He did have a cheese and a wine monger, whatever the hell they call it.
it was a Sauvignon Blanc, I believe is what they're called. Yeah, pretty sure.
Did he? What?
That's not what they're called. Look, your mission that I'm going to be sending you on today is going to be following up on that small scrap of information that you found.
Oh, you
the
mean...
word Juno.
Yes,
Yes.
which is the capital of the Iskalian sector, as we all know.
Yes, and perhaps the confused psyker thought that people were speaking of the planet. But if that's the case, it's close to a dead end. That's a hive world. It's gigantic. It's full of people. I can have people start investigating, but to find, I could probably tell you before your mission that the serrated quarry was involved on the planet Juno somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, that probably makes sense. It's
That
a pretty
tracks.
popular place.
It's a dead end. Now, speaking of dead ends, if you had brought the psyker back as I had requested, perhaps we would have more information to go on.
Well,
Okay.
we were gonna, but Daniel, you can back us up here. We were there, right?
Yes.
And we were gonna bring the psyker because we were like...
We started to bring him out, and
But then
he just,
Daniel, remember you said Inquisitor Atrus doesn't care to have the body, right?
Well, I must note first of all that I did not want you to kill him.
We didn't kill
we
him.
didn't kill him.
He just died
He
suddenly.
he just keeled over, and then I brought him back
He
to
did.
talk to him.
And then he died again. Now, look, I know I've said accidental stuff before with, the hull of the ship and the hull of the fortress, and I'm sorry about all those holes I keep blowing up with the plasma pistol, but listen, this was actually not our fault this time. He just died.
Regardless, you should have brought the corpse back. We could have figured out why he just died for no reason.
Well, Daniel said
Daniel
that
said we didn't need to. You said you wouldn't need him to come back.
Daniel, did you say that? No. Why would I say something stupid like that?
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait, Daniel, we were there. I swear you said that we could leave him there, right?
No, you're investigating. We got nothing out of that mission. That mission was a failure. It's amazing that the Inquisition still even gave us stuff after that, repaired us.
Huh.
Well, not that I was damaged.
It's really strange. I
Yeah,
thought
I swear I thought... Is there any way, Daniel, we could access your banks and maybe play back that scenario?
It gets wiped after every one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense for security reasons.
Yeah.
I swear you said that...
It doesn't matter. My point is, you did not complete your mission. In fact, you got extremely wounded, which cost me a pretty penny to put you back together.
Upside, Tanoa doesn't have a psyker in her possession now. We also don't have one, but hey, she doesn't have one either. So, I mean, I feel like that kind of balances out for a win.
Tamoa is
Tamoa.
her name.
Tamoa.
Yeesha, what a... Look, I'm having my several squads of acolytes investigating the word Juno as much as possible. As I said, it could be the planet, in which case, well, you two are going to be sent to investigate the last known whereabouts of a mercenary captain that goes by the name of Juno Asimov. She hasn't been seen for about 5 years now.
Huh. Juno Asimov. What do we know about her?
Well, she's in charge of a mercenary company. They were known as the Last Question. And her forces have sort of not really been seen much in the sector since she went missing as well. However, I have a friend in the Ministorum, and they've recently told me of an increase of attacks by orc freebooters on Imperial merchants and outposts
God damn.
in subsector Cyclopia. That would normally not be too out of the ordinary, but the attacks seem to be more organized than usual.
Whoa, what? Really?
They're specifically isolating key trade routes to the Forge world of Selvinus Binary and Cyrix Magnus. It seems like somebody might be pulling the orc strings, or they have a particularly intelligent leader.
I think you made a mistake. I mean, you had organized and orc in the same sentence.
Organized orcs and freebooters. I mean, that seems odd. Okay, so...
Well, if you would let me finish what I am saying. Gentlemen,
yeah.
I put up with your eccentricities because you had been successful in all of the missions that I had sent you on.
Fair.
The most recent mission was a
I'm sorry, please don't kill us.
C- at best.
Not a D.
But it remains to be seen. You have soured my relationship with Cirrus, a once valuable ally who has now lost several of his men due to your incompetence, which has made me, well, not in his debt, but he is no longer in debt to me because of your brilliant plan. Now, as I was saying before you interrupted me.
Sorry.
Go on.
I have had another, more subtle, more effective team of acolytes investigating these recent attacks as a favor to my friend at the Ministorum. And there has been several human corpses found alongside each and every one of the orc attacks, all bearing the insignia of the last question. This may merely be a coincidence, but I do not believe in coincidences.
Probably a good methodology.
Last time Juno was spotted was about 5 years ago, and she was heading in the region of the Rubicon subsector, which also seems to be where most of the orc attacks are coming from. By comparing our data from the recent attacks and her old flight records, we've narrowed it down for a couple of planets that you need to search. Gregorn, Voxus Prime, some others. I know you've already been to Voxus Prime, but there's a lot of jungle on that planet that needs to be investigated. That was the one with the statues.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
I remember Voxus Prime.
Now, this is obviously a very large area for you to search. Several planets. So you are charged with finding Juno and discovering if she has any ties to the serrated quarry. You are also to stop the orc attacks if possible, but that is a secondary objective. For this, you will be traveling with a rogue trader I have hired. The flexible demeanor is captained by a rogue trader by the name of Salver Hardin. He'll be taking you to the various planets, and we'll see if you can find any signs of the activity of the orcs or any signs of Juno. The orcs should be pretty obvious when you find them. They're not necessarily known for their subtlety.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, are there any good questions?
That's a good qualifier.
So again, to be clear, you need to find Juno
Yep.
and her mercenary company. The last question. Again, they're a distinctive insignia. It looks like a scythe, but it's a question mark. And you are not to come back until you find her.
And to clarify, alive?
That's important.
Ideally.
Ideally alive. Okay.
Juno is a significant threat. I will understand if you're not able to bring her back alive, but at least bring me her corpse.
What do we know about the mercenaries she travels with? Like, should we be prepared for any sort of weird engagements?
They're outcasts, humans that use all sorts of xenotechnology, scavenged imperial technology. They're willing to fight for the highest bidder.
Okay, I guess another question. Do we know the last planet Juno was seen on?
The records don't show... she was involved in a space battle, apparently, but she was tracked to leaving the area. As I said, she was last spotted heading towards the Rubicon subsector. Now, there are several planets there, some that you have visited. You are to investigate the entire subsector and not to return until you find Juno. I don't care how long it takes.
Right.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you until you find her. And if she's dead, you need to find that she's dead. And if she's gone completely missing, well, I guess I'll never hear from you again.
All right.
Tracks.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. Inquisitor, thank you for your time. I think we're all set, and that was very clear, and you look great today.
So we're gonna quit, right?
No. So this sounds perfect.
So I normally pretend that I do not hear when you say your whispers and your nonsense, but I will have you know that you've been dealing with the Xenos in the past, and that is, of course, explicitly forbidden. You will be exterminated, or you will work with me.
That's a great system that you got there. Pretty black and white.
I mean,
I think work with you is probably the way we want to go. You want to go on that? Work with them?
Answers that question.
Perfect. Awesome. We're going to work with you. This is going to be great. Great partnership. Great team. All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here real fast. I got to, for some reason, go to the restroom, but we got to go. Inquisitor, thank you so much. We're not going to let you down.
Thank you so much. I'm going to bye.
All right. Bye. Oh, my God. I think I peed myself a little bit. Oh, God.
Guys, I think he's mad at you.
Oh, my God. Yes, I think he is. I think he's a little mad.
Mad man.
Oh, my God.
Does not describe.
I'm having like a miniature panic attack right now. Ooh. He's a lot scarier when he yells at you. Ooh. Okay. Well,
I've never seen him raise his voice before. I thought he was just like a guy, but no, he's like a demon.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a demon.
I would not compare him to a demon.
Probably should say that aloud. We should never say that. Maybe Daniel make a note to wipe that from
You
your-
realize he probably heard you say that. You're in his fortress.
I mean, he's like got the rage of a demon. Like he's like,
Okay, maybe that's okay. Maybe a little bit more okay. Okay, so we really got to get our shit together this time around.
yeah, but I mean, like we have to. Do you know how to search planets? I don't know
We're
how
gonna
to
go
search
planet by planet, tree by tree, saying, "Hey, Juno mercenary person, are you up there?" And then that's probably gonna be how it works. You know, maybe a little bit more.
That doesn't sound like a good plan
investigation
at all. That
involved.
is the worst plan.
Look, we're gonna
What if the planet doesn't have trees? Then what do we do?
Rocks? Water? I don't know.
You don't yell at inanimate objects and hope they answer back.
Look, I spent a lot of time on Hive Worlds. I don't know. Trees, there's like rocks and stuff. There's water sometimes. Look, we'll figure it out. Regardless, it's pretty clear that this is kind of our only way back into his good graces. So we should probably
this
do
mission
this.
also seems to be like sort of a thing to get rid of you for now. I don't know if that was abundantly clear, but it seems like...
What? No, he loves us. I think he just wants a good reason for us to be his top acolytes
He's
again.
just sending us into the penalty box is what's happening.
Well, I think this is a very important mission that we probably... You really think he's probably sending us away? Probably?
I mean, that hurts my feelings.
Well, that's very sad. Okay.
At least he didn't hurt our bodies. Well, to be honest, he probably isn't going to hurt me. I also don't have much of a body.
That's true.
Yeah.
But who could hurt you, Daniel? I mean, you're our trustworthy companion, and you're a loyal servant to Inquisitor Atrus.
Yeah, if anything, you guys will probably die before
I
I do.
already took a chainsaw to the chest. What more does the man want from me?
I think
Apparently-
he wants you to not get hit by chainswords.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, that's a tall
It
order.
seemed to be like, hey, don't screw up. I'm sure some of the subtext was there, like, also that includes not getting hit by chainswords
Yeah,
or falling off of buildings.
It's not like, it's not like getting hit with a chainsword in the chest and, innards outards thing was on my bucket list or anything. It kind of just happened because those assholes.
Look, I think this is a good awakening for us. I think we need to get our shit together a little bit. And you know what? I think this is an opportunity. I think this is an opportunity to prove to Inquisitor Atrus that we are the ass kickers that we frequently say and he sometimes disagrees with that we are. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to find Juno and we're going to, have a celebration. I don't know what those look like, but
we're going to have a chat.
yeah, like a good one. Do you think he might hug us if we do this? Like an actual hug?
I could see hugs.
Daniel, what do you think the over-under is on a hug?
I think, gentlemen,
Oh, hey.
you are the two guys I was looking for, I think, right?
Yeah.
You are?
You are the guy, right? The rogue trader guy?
Salvor Harden, at your service.
Salvor Harden. Nice to meet you. I'm Jay. This is Andrew.
Hello.
Yes. Call me Mr. Harden. You can call me Captain Harden. You can call me Rogue Trader Harden. You can call me
Captain Harden. That I
Rogue
like.
Trader Harden. Interesting.
Yes,
Interesting. All right. Well, Mr. Harden, it's nice to meet you. Look, we are in a very important and very time-sensitive mission to get out there and track down a powerful enemy, maybe the number one enemy of the Imperium. So I think we need to get on our way at this point.
Honestly, two things. One, I'm getting paid up front. So I'm feeling good either way.
Oh,
if this is a
okay.
wild goose chase, whatever.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be a wild goose chase because the Inquisitor wouldn't send us on one.
We
so.
are the most important acolytes.
Yeah. So this is going to be a very quick and this is going to be a very good mission. I swear. Time sensitive.
Second, Inquisitor Atrus told you about the sort of what you owe me for flying you on my ship, right?
1 second. Daniel, Andrew, huddle up. Daniel, did you happen to hear the Inquisitor say something about that we owe him?
I don't think so, no.
Do you think he might be lying to us?
I don't know. That's something we might have some scrutiny about.
Maybe. All right, break huddle.
Yeah.
So, Captain Harden, what was the second thing you were looking for?
Oh, just if I'm going to take passengers on my ship, you have to owe me a favor.
Like a clean your room favor.
Oh, no,
Call you
it's-
on your birthday favor.
It's just something that'll come up later.
Right. I'm going to make Daniel, I'm going to make a scrutiny check to see if he is lying about that favor. Failed. I rolled a 54.
He seems to be telling the truth.
God.
Oh,
Well, this guy seems like a pretty stand-up guy, and honestly, I don't want to go back into Inquisitor Atrus's office.
I'll take just about anything at this
So
point.
Favorite
if
is-
you ever get tired of working for Inquisitor Atrus, well, there'll become a time when he's going to have to lend you out to me for some more personal missions for me.
Len, do you mean like partner? Like partner with you, because we're not like things or anything.
like bodyguards. We'll
Yeah.
be bodyguards. We're good.
Yeah, okay. Well, this partnership is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. And
I want to make this clear. No, we are not partners.
okay, all right,
I will be taking the full cut of any profits.
sure, all
That
right.
doesn't seem fair.
Yeah.
No. You are assets.
Okay. This is different. Well,
But you are the assets that I must transport to different planets.
so we're like important assets, like VIP assets, right?
Sure.
Yeah, like the luggage that's put in like the really nice compartment. You know those compartments?
But that means we're still luggage, Jay.
I'm trying to
Don't you?
I'm just trying to rationalize. This has been a rough day, okay? Any win I can get out of this.
We'll be taking off in just a little bit. You'll be wanting to get on the Aquila lander. We'll be taking us up to the ship.
Oh, okay.
I mean, lead the way. We'll go. I guess.
Mr. Harden, let's get on there and fly up. In transport, I guess we'll have to get our things together. Daniel, while we pack up, I'll shut you down and then turn you on when we're on the ship.
Makes sense.
All right, shutting you down. All right, Daniel, turning you back on for journal entry day. What is it, Andrew? 65 or something like that?
Jay, it's only been like 4 weeks.
What, really? Feels like it's been way longer than that.
No, but I mean, that was yet another useless trip.
Yeah.
We checked out Voxus Prime and nothing.
Yeah.
We were there like 2.5 months.
I thought it was closer to like 6. We're both losing poor track of time.
Is that how much time it's been? I don't know.
Look, another report, food on the flexible demeanor has been fine, I guess. We combed another bar the other day. I mean,
Captain likes to throw his weight around whenever he gets the chance.
Yeah, I mean, this is time-sensitive mission is really starting to feel like a wild goose chase. Voxus Prime is cleared off the list, I guess.
Gentlemen.
Hey,
Captain.
what's going on?
Hey there. I was just wondering, how'd the last mission go?
Just great. Really,
Lots of rocks, trees, and water.
yeah, a lot of old statues. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I hear there's some of the most brilliant statues in the galaxy.
Yeah, just beautiful statues.
Yeah.
No. I got some trading done. I bought some statues, sold some building materials. It was a profitable trip, and I also am getting paid by your Inquisitor friend. So this has been great having you guys on board. How'd it go, guys? Did you find that lady you're looking for?
Yeah, we didn't find her yet.
okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We're close though. I mean, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her.
Don't worry. I'm sure she exists.
I have so much confidence.
Oh my gosh, do you think it's possible that Juno doesn't exist? Do you think he actually just sent us literally out here? He's like as a paid babysitter, basically.
I'm starting to think that may be the case.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, gentlemen, so just so you know, I feel like I should update you. I told the rest of the crew, but
But us last, of course, right?
Yes. But, we're going to be heading to the planet of Gregorn next. That's where we're going to be going. So Gregorn, yes. I don't know if you've ever been there before.
No, but, we only go to the hippest planet. What's on Gregorn?
Oh, it's pretty much nothing, and it's going to be a complete waste of my time.
Good.
The trade route, it's in a rather perilous part of space with various warp storms and whatnot.
Even better.
Yeah, so the ship should be able to handle that, but they don't even take tithes from the planet anymore. It's just not worth it.
Oh, so it's not even worth it to get anything off the planet, and we're just going to go there and
yes.
waste a few more months. That sounds good.
Well, we've got plenty of food up here on the ship. I'll be sending you down to the planet, of course.
Right. Cool.
And we'll be doing some excavations. Maybe we'll find something useful on the planet. Maybe do a little bit of strip mining. We'll see what happens.
You know what? I totally signed up for this to do strip mining.
Yeah.
This is exciting stuff. All right.
So just letting you guys know that. Be ready. We're going to be traveling there shortly. Just heads up on that.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right. Well, thank you, Captain Harden. As always, a pleasure having these little talks.
Yes. Oh, you two are just so... It's so nice having some fresh faces on this ship.
Yeah.
Many of the people on the ship, I've known them since they were babies, and just watch them grow up serving me on this ship. It's
serving you?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Well, I'm the rogue trader.
Of course.
Our family has served the Imperium in our own particular way for generations.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you for your time and
Wake
your
me when
information.
we're there.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know when we arrive. Well, you'll know because, the announcements will go over the ship. So, I guess I'm wasting my time with you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Okay. He's just so fun every time.
My finger gets closer to the trigger every single time.
I wish, but then we'd be stranded out here without even a ship to ride on.
We're in a ship. We could just.
Do you know how to fly a ship?
I'm sure I could figure it out.
Yep, there's the answer.
You realize it's not just him on this ship. Like, this is a rogue trader
Yeah,
vessel.
I know. It's filled with people.
There's this is a relatively small one, and there's like 500 people on board this thing.
Yeah, I'm sure 499 of the others would have a problem with that. So, look, I mean, here, upside, he has been taking us to the planets, right?
Yes, can we go over the data that we've had? Have we found anything at all? Like, we were,
let's go through it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. No.
Hey, look, nothing, and multiply that by that, and that's more nothing.
So I didn't see your report when you were going to, let's see, this city in the south. Did you get anything there?
I mean, we talked to a few people. We gathered some data. I think you took like some soil samples. Otherwise, I don't. Why? Is there anything interesting?
I mean, I checked out.
I'm just trying to see it. This has been a great use of everyone's time.
This feels like this was a good use of time.
Well, I guess Gregorn might be the place to be.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, if you're hiding, maybe it's pretty. Nobody goes there.
I mean, yeah, but who wants to be on a planet with warp storms?
The planet itself doesn't have warp storms. Just the surrounding space has some.
All right. Positive thoughts. Gotta keep together, or I'll.
All right. Do we want to go around in a circle, say one positive thing about what's going on right now?
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's. We our daily affirmation. All right, Andrew, you want to kick things off?
Oh man, why are you making me go first?
Well, come on, just.
I started yesterday.
We're not dead. The end.
The chicken wings are pretty good.
That's not chicken.
What? The guys that I always sit. They said it's chicken.
Moving on.
The food is very good. I'm told I don't really eat. Voxus Prime is nice. We didn't get attacked this time.
These are all good ones. You're not dead. Didn't get attacked. The food, whatever it is good.
You do realize my leg is somewhere on that planet still.
Look, you got a new one. It looks great.
Never gonna forgive you for that.
Look, we don't need to talk about it, okay? I thought it would be a fair trade.
Affirmations. We're staying positive.
All right.
Okay, I think.
Look here. Other one plus. I learned a new cool trick. I can now pop the gun out of my wrist into my hand really fast. Watch this.
Oh God!
Look at that.
Jay.
Oh, I switched it on, didn't I? Hold on.
What did I tell you about pointing? You don't point it at people. Don't point it.
Can I shut off? Can I? Is this? We're just gonna keep doing this for months now? Is this
Look,
it?
all right. I'll just turn you on when we get on the planet.
Because I feel like we're getting cabin fever here. This is getting ridiculous.
Look, I deleted all of those other recordings just because we weren't really. I might delete this one too. But yeah, you know what? I'll just shut you off and I'll turn you back on when we get on the planet. All right. Bye, Daniel.
Emergency activation.
Whoa! What the hell is that noise?
What is going on?
What is that noise? Why is it so loud? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just.
Wait, is that strobing lights or is that the alcohol?
I'm gonna cover it with this thing. All right. Wow. Okay, so that's a little bit better. I can hear a little bit. What? Why is there an alarm going off?
Daniel, what's going on?
Daniel, is it nighttime? Is it daytime?
I don't know what it is. I think you might need to move the pillow. I think they're trying to say something over the
Okay, let me just move it over so it gets off the speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, we are currently facing a boarding party. Please move to your battle stations and remain calm. Non-combatants, move to the savior pods.
Non-combatants move to the savior pods. Wait, can we go to the savior pods?
Jay, we're not this is the first interesting thing to happen in months. We're going to it.
Oh my God, you're right. There's a boarding party. There's a boarding party on the ship. There's people we can shoot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I gotta get my stuff on. Hold on a second.
Baby. Oh, Ruby,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot so many people with you.
I'm so excited.
All right, we gotta go.
Get some stuff
Daniel,
on here.
Daniel, lead the way. We gotta go right now.
All right, so wait, where are we going?
I mean, we're gonna go shoot whatever's attacking the ship. It's gonna be great.
All right.
Should we be worried? I feel like I'm just excited that something's happening.
Worrying is for quitters, Jay.
Shh, that's part of our daily affirmation. Okay, let's open the door here. Luckily, the alarm finally shut off. I hope that's a good sign.
I really don't think it's a good sign. Also, the fact that all of the lights have gotten dimmer on this ship.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe something's going on with the reactor or something.
God, I love having bionic eyes.
I did install while we were traveling a glow globe. Actually, I mean, okay, I'll be honest. I didn't install it. It turns out Daniel actually has a glow globe feature in your system.
Keep saying like you install things. It's just been me deleting crap off of him. Just like he was so virus ridden, it was ridiculous.
So we're in like the guest quarters and there's no one else here. Like there's like 4 or 5 suites, but we're the only ones in here. I don't see any, I don't hear, I mean, I think I hear the sound of blaster fire, but...
Guns up, Jay. Oh my god.
Oh no, that is not a good sound. There's orcs on this ship?
Dude, that was the best sound. We get to kill more orcs.
I thought it would just be like shitty pirates or something like that.
They are pirates, and they are shitty, but they're also orcs.
They're huge, green, monstrous badasses.
And they take bullets like it's their job.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Oi, what's this over here then?
Guys, it looks like there's 3 orcs running up here to the guest quarters area.
yeah, I can see them right now. Plasma pistol is out. Let's freaking do this.
Yumis, get the Yumis!
All right, so there's 3 orcs. They're coming up the stairs. There's like off of the main corridor of the ship, we're a sort of a side area, which is like the guest quarters. So we're in the back suite. They're coming up the stairs. It's, they can barely fit coming up the big stairs here, and they're going to be coming to us.
How far away would you say they are?
They're about 80 meters away. So I guess they're a little ways. The guest quarters are pretty huge, but you can see them and they're yelling. They seem to be tearing apart the rooms, looking if there's anything they can loot.
And they've obviously noticed us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Top of the initiative, Jay, you got the drop on these guys.
All right, at 80 meters away, my hand flamer isn't going to be very much a use. Neither's my plasma pistol. So
just to picture this, the hallway itself is sort of empty, but there are 6 suites in this area. So like you can duck into any one of the doors.
Okay, so there's a lot of big bedrooms in here. We could potentially take some hiding positions and maybe divide and conquer. What do you think? There's 3 of them.
You mean like maybe you go on the one on that side and I go on the one on that side and then they come, we get them on a crossfire?
Potentially, yeah.
That sounds like an actual plan, Jay.
Yeah, I know. And I've got this grenade. This is a tight hallway. This might be the time to use it.
I don't know about setting off explosives inside of a ship.
Well, we're just inside a ship in space. What's the worst that could happen?
Do you not remember all those holes and holes that you did with the plasma pistol?
Right. You're saying that it would be bad or worse with a grenade?
Gentlemen, the orcs are coming.
Okay.
I'm going in here.
All right, you go in there. I'm going to stay on the edge. I'm going to draw them into this room. They're pretty far away, so with a half action, I'm going to ready my sniper rifle.
Okay.
I'm not going to have a chance to aim, but I got to take a shot because these guys are 80 meters away, so I'm going to fire off a round with the sniper rifle. So let's see how I do. Regular standard action, so my BS goes up to a 52.
I've always said your BS is pretty high.
Daniel, 43. Do they want to dodge, or they're idiots?
So the one you're trying to shoot at is definitely going to try to dodge. They saw you, like they were like, "Hey, it's the Yumis." As that's what orcs sound like, right?
That's right.
Okay, he actually rolled a 23. He was able to dodge your shot.
Oh, man. All right, so snipers are not my thing. I'm going to maybe go into one of these rooms. I can't right now, but soon. So that's my round.
So you're sort of standing in the hallway.
Like at the edge of the door to
Yeah.
one of the rooms, taking
Okay.
a shot with the sniper rifle.
You notice that they all actually have shooters out.
We only encountered, like, ones with big axes. These ones actually have guns?
You actually, as they're getting a little closer, this one's getting a little closer, you notice that he's wearing, like, an Imperial Guard helmet. I mean, not really, because an Imperial Guard helmet could not fit on an orc's head.
Right.
But it seems to be like a stylized orc version with like even like the little eagle on the top. It looks like he's made like a little fake Imperial Guard helmet.
Oh, he's cosplaying as an Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
They also
Oh, God.
and that's sort of the thing that you're noticing about at least all of these guys. They seem to have like you're saying, like cosplaying as Imperial Guardsmen, I guess.
Interesting.
Yes.
I am conflicted about how I feel about this.
I'm taken aback.
I got respect for that cosplay, but I mean, we're gonna have to shoot him in the face.
Surprising craftsmanship for an orc, gotta say.
This orc is merely just going to run forward at full speed because he knows he can't hit you with his Shuda effectively at this distance. Because Shudas, while amazing, are not necessarily long range weapons.
man.
So how far does he run?
He runs 12 meters forward.
Oh boy. Okay, so we've still got about 68 meters on him.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
And then it's going to be Andrew.
So I'm going to, I already have my bolt gun out,
Yes.
and I'm going to open fire with it. We're going to try the 3 shots. So I need a 51 or less. That is a 40 flat, so it's only 1 shot, but it does succeed.
Oh man, you can hit him in the head.
Well, he already did his dodge, so...
Yeah. Oh, he can't dodge. That's right.
Right, so I'm going to roll damage, And they're both terrible. And so that's 9 explosive damage with 4 penetration.
You blast him. It hurts, like, it definitely, but he just keeps moving forward.
Oh, gosh.
He does not seem to care that I just took part of his face off.
Yeah, apparently not.
He just seems focused on murdering you.
That
just
makes sense.
snarling.
Oh, God.
I think I made him angry. I messed up his cosplay, Jay. I think I made him angry.
Oh, no. You did shoot him in the head. That's where his helmet was.
The other 2 orcs are now going to get a chance to go.
They's got good shooters. Cover.
You see 2 of them dive into 2 suites on the sides. They're going to run at full speed. I need you guys to make perception checks to see if you can hear the next thing that they say.
Oh, boy.
They're going to be trying to whisper to each other, but orcs are not particularly good at whispering, so you get plus 20.
Is this an awareness check or a perception check?
Awareness.
Okay. Because I did finally train in that. At plus 20, I exactly hear it. I needed a 61 and I got a 59.
Yeah.
And that goes off of perception. Then I pass as well. I rolled a 52, so if it's plus 20, that's a 32, and I needed a 36.
Both of you just barely succeeded. The word that you make out them saying is stick bomb.
They have explosives as well.
You know, I was saying things about grenades, Jay,
Yeah?
and they seem to be ignoring what I'm saying about grenades.
They have
Like
different ideas about grenades.
I guess.
Stick bomb sounds bad?
I mean, it's a bomb on a stick. What more do you need to know?
True. Good point.
Top of the round is Jay.
All right, so now that I still have my sniper rifle out, I'm going to aim. So I am going to get that plus 10, and
Yes.
I get another plus 10 because it's a sniper rifle. And then I'm going to take my standard action, so that's another plus 10. So that is plus 30 to my normal 42, so I need a 72 or less.
Don't fail.
48! I pass. Is that guy barreling down the hall going to try to dodge?
Yeah, heck he is. And he rolled a 15, so he succeeded.
Gosh, this guy's amazing at dodging my sniper shots.
You know, he reminds me of Eldar, the way he's lithed down the hallways.
Yeah, giant orc. Reminds you of Eldar.
It does. I mean...
It's an easy mistake to make.
It's an easy mistake to make.
Mistake.
I believe the word is lithe, but it doesn't matter.
Lithe?
Maybe, I don't know.
Lithe?
He's lithing down the hallway. You know how people like to lithe all the way down.
Okay, so he's going to, let's see here. So he ran 12. He's going to run another 12. He's actually going to get to, he's going to push out a little bit more. So he's run a total of 25 towards you. So he's just continuing to run. He's now just shooting wildly in your direction. It's not even counting as suppressing fire because you're a little too far away and the gun's just not really accurate. But he's
just messing up hallways on
just
this nice
messing
ship.
up hallways at this point, yeah.
That's not very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to semi-auto fire at him again. And hope I do well.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 80.
Oh, well, you didn't jam at least.
I didn't jam, but I did fail to hit him. I told you, he's lithe. Even though it's probably lithe, not lithe, but, you know.
Dude, that guy's so lithe.
He's lithe, man. He's got lithe going on.
I cannot deal with this. So the orcs that are in the suites maybe do something. You don't know.
Yeah,
They're
what are they
hiding.
could possibly be doing in there?
Now, it's going to be the top of the round. It's just going to be Jay again.
All right, third time's the charm. Sniper rifle, need a 72 or lower, but actually he's running, so I need a 52 or lower. 71. If he wasn't running, it would be easier. So I missed.
Man, you suck with that sniper rifle.
What are you doing? 2 on-the-nose shots, but the dude is freaking lithe, man. He's lithe.
There's some Lithgow joke here. Anyway, so he's close enough to start shooting now.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes.
Good.
So he's going to continue to just sort of be walking forward. He's slowed down and he's just walking, but he's just blasting you because you're in range. And it's inaccurate and unreliable, so he's not going to waste time aiming. It's not that sort of gun.
Ah, I see. It's an orc gun.
And he's going to be firing a semi-automatic burst at the guy who keeps trying to shoot him with a sniper rifle and
What?
keeps missing.
Oh, come on, man.
He thinks you're useless, so he's going to kill you first.
Oh, man.
Not far from the truth.
All right, he rolled a 16.
All right, well, I'm going to attempt to dodge.
That seems like a good decision.
So I have a plus 10 because I'm actually pretty well trained in this.
Yeah.
So I need a 52 or lower. 18! Yeah! Who can dodge whose shots now, motherfucker?
Thankfully, his ballistic skill is very low. Only one of the bullets was heading towards you, though I believe you dodged effectively enough to maybe dodge all of them.
Woo!
Yeah,
And he sort of like looks over and shows his.
Where are you guys? Where'd you go?
He's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. If he can't see you, he doesn't remember that you exist.
I think he's looking for his friends.
Oh, right, he has friends. I forgot because they weren't in line of
They
sight.
said something about... Oh my God, Jay. We need to talk about so many things.
Do you not have object permanence?
What does that mean? Wait, where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Have you ever played peekaboo?
Look, guys, we can't be talking about this right now. It's a very serious thing
Andrew,
they're working
go.
about.
All right, well, has he stopped moving to fire?
He's just moving at half speed and firing. So he's moving 2 meters each round. He's just walking towards you, firing.
All right, well, I'm going to try and semi-auto burst him yet
Okay.
again. Fuck me. No, I miss. I miss horribly yet again.
No!
Make awareness checks.
Oh, boy.
Shit. Boss mode, I rolled a 15.
I rolled a natural 1.
Such a great use of it.
I know where things are!
You hear the entire...
I get over my lack of object permanence.
Yeah, you hear the entire conversation that the orcs are having.
So we got the stick bombs. Can you throw them that far? No, they're really far away. Well, they're gonna leave at some point, right? Yeah, so then we throws the bombs at them. Yeah. What about Gog? Sod Gog.
You know, they seem like nice gentlemen.
They seem like they're really part of a team, like a tight unit. I think they're going to attempt to hope that we run out there, and then they're going to throw stick bombs at us.
I rescind what I said before about the grenade thing, Jay. I think we kill this idiot running at us, and then we just walk down the hallway and you just lob the grenade in one of the rooms.
Huh, that's not a bad idea. But
They
wait,
seem to be coming from both rooms. Like, the main reason you're hearing is they're sort of shouting across the rooms at each other. They're doing dramatic stage whispers at they're like stage whispering, essentially.
Well, I mean, all orcs are at least partially deaf because of how loud all their shit is.
Exactly, yeah.
man, these guys are really good at what they're doing.
Special forces. These
Special
guys are
forces
like
orcs all the
ninjas.
way.
They're like ninjas. So are we back to the top of the round?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to keep on sniping this guy. The one time he's not running, I rolled an 89. God. Well, that was the thing.
You guys are amazing.
We are. My better guns are at closer range.
I'm just rolling consistent 80 pluses.
I put red dot sights and grips on one of them, and I haven't used it yet.
Remember the affirmations.
Remember the affirmations, guys.
Affirmations.
We're not dead yet, and the food's pretty good.
And that was the end.
All right. He's going to stop here and just sort of like he's going to crouch and just start firing his gun at you guys. He's not going to move any closer to you. There's no cover. It's like an empty hallway, so there's nothing he can really take cover on.
But he's a little tired. He wants to lay down.
Well, he also figures if he goes down, it'll be harder to hit.
All right. This guy is using some sort of intelligence.
He's firing just like crazy, just completely missing.
Just covers his eyes and
Yeah.
just full on.
Just firing into just destroying all
Well, the
these
Shudo only has semi-auto, so
Sorry.
Yeah.
Firing semi-auto down the hallway, just destroying all the nice fixtures on the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, these are really nice fixtures that we had set up in these areas.
Well, I'm going to start moving towards him.
Okay.
Just move a full 6
Okay.
down the hallway. So he's a little closer to 40 meters
Yeah.
away from me now. And I'm going to continue to semi-auto burst with the
Okay.
bolt gun. I miss yet again.
We are very good.
I mean, like, I can't... I wish I rolled this well when I play regular Warhammer. My God.
regular.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's this game I play. I probably shouldn't tell you about
In your
that.
dreams?
No, I play it in my bionic eye. I see
You play games in your bionic? Do you do that sometimes when we're on missions?
it. No.
Oh my god. All right. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, everything will be okay. That said, please prepare for some turbulence, and everyone on deck 3, don't be on deck 3. It is about to be depressurized.
Daniel, real quick question. What deck are we on?
Deck 4.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But if deck 3 depressurized, they might be. Hopefully, the seals are all in there, but it might be bad. This ship seems to be coming apart.
See, like, hypothetically, if they depressurize deck 3, deck 4 might also get,
We're right above deck 3, yes.
Yeah. And there's people setting grenades off in
Man,
other rooms.
I love the fact that I have a rebreather right now.
I don't have a rebreather. Daniel, did I install you with a rebreather of some kind? Like I could just, like, muzzle you onto my face?
I mean, the bigger issue is it's less the air and more the sucked into space.
That sounds like something that'd be important.
So, like, you'll be able to breathe in space, and some people think that if you go into space, you immediately explode because of the pressure differential. That's not really what happens. I don't know if you read much about being sucked into space.
It's more your blood boils.
So your blood will boil, and that's really what kills you.
Yeah, that sounds all bad. Exploding,
Oh, it's
blood
not
boiling.
great. I really think we should get to those savior pods, probably.
Yeah, let's get to those savior pods. I mean, at this point, do we lose anything by throwing a grenade down there? I don't think so.
Can you lob a grenade that far?
Probably not. But we should make our way to the savior pods now. Is that going to be through the orcs, Daniel?
Well, it's the only way out of this part of the ship.
Shit, I knew you were going to say that. Okay, time to start moving down the hallway. Here we go. So I basically holster the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Free action, whip out my 2 guns. My plasma pistol whips out of my bionic arm, and my hand flamer in my left hand, and I just start moving down the hall. So I can, as a Desperado, I can run and shoot.
Okay.
So I can full run 12 meters,
Yeah.
and I can take 1 shot with one of my guns. So I'm going to shoot with the plasma pistol at the orc lying on the ground.
Okay.
So I can't take an aim action, so it's just a straight ballistic skill standard action. So 52 or less. 75. So I shoot wildly, but I'm still running towards him.
By the way, you feel the ship is now shaking. Like it's bad.
Oh, no.
Something really bad is happening to the ship. It might be coming apart completely.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
It's the orc's turn. Now you're, like, getting really close to him. He seems to be really set on killing you, Jay. You've never hit him. Andrew has.
I know.
You are wearing those robes.
Hey, these are nice ropes.
All right, he rolled a 12, so
God.
you're going to get hit with 2 bullets unless you dodge.
56.
All right, so you're going to hit by 2 bolts from his shooter.
Where's it hitting me?
So that's going to be your left leg.
Oh,
No, your right leg, excuse me.
still just as bad.
The first one hits you for 10 damage, and the next one hits you for 14 damage.
Oh, man! So I have a 7 total there, so the 14 becomes 7, and what did you say, 10? So that's 3, so that's 10 damage! Oh my god, I'm down to 3 wounds!
They're not accurate, but when they hit, it's bad.
Oh god!
Andrew, what do you do?
I'm gonna just whip out my shock maul and just run.
Okay.
Depressurize? What's depressurize?
You hear the orc conversations coming from the doors on the other
Still
side
talking
there.
to each other from across the hallway?
Yeah.
I hope we have a slapstick moment of when you and I just run by and they're still having an argument with each
I like
other.
to think that they have walkie-talkies that are just pieces of wood. That just have a walkie-talkie
Hey, they'll work, man.
drawn onto it. Yeah, I guess they would still probably work.
And the signal goes faster when they paint them red.
Oh boy.
Jay, what do you do?
So I'm just under the range for my plasma pistol, which is 30, but I'm not close enough for the hand flamer. So I'm just going to do another run again. So sprint up another 18 and then take another free shot at him with my plasma pistol. That is a lot better. That is a 23.
He's going to try to not get hit by that. He rolled a 89. So he's, yeah.
So he was like, I'll dodge while on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. Plasma pistol damage. 8 energy damage with a penetration of 6.
Okay, he seems fine. Like, he's been shot, but, like, you know. So it should be clear, I maybe didn't describe the armor that he's wearing. He's wearing, looks like some sort of breastplate. Now you're close enough. You see that there's, like, imperial, like, stuff, like, scrawled on it. Like, his cosplay is continuing. There's, like, some sort of, it almost looks like scattered just, like, armor bits that are all put together.
Oh, man. It's quite a craftsman.
And he's got, like, his legs also have some armor on them as well, but his arms and his head do not.
All right, so what does he do?
Well, he just got hit by Jay, but Andrew's closer, so he's going to shoot at Andrew.
Okay.
Oh, buddy. He rolled a 3.
All right, well, I'm going to dodge, and I am trained in it.
Yeah, so still his ballistics is so poor that only 2 of those bolts will hit you. There's really no way that
Man,
the
his
third...
ballistic skill is terrible.
The third one can never actually hit you, it looks like.
So I need a 41 or less. I got an 11.
Okay, you dodge both bullets.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's that bionic leg, man.
Give me that little extra
Lift.
skip.
All right, well, I closed the gap.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit him in the face with a shock maul.
That makes sense.
I'm going to charge him.
Okay, so you get plus 20 to your weapon skill when you're making a charge.
That's perfect. That is exactly what I needed, because I would need a 49 normally, but plus 20 is a 69, and I rolled a 63.
Nice. He fails to dodge.
Awesome.
He rolled a 66.
Finally.
Fuck yeah. That is 15 impact damage
To what?
to his body.
A blow to the target's body steals the breath from his lungs. The target can only take a half action on his next turn.
Yes!
All right, and test for shocking, please.
All right. If the weapon causes damage to targets, make a challenging toughness test or be stunned for rounds equal to the degree of failure. So he's failed by 2 degrees of success.
So he's for 2 rounds, he is stunned.
He is stunned. That is correct.
Yes, that is helpful.
So it's going to wrap around to Jay's turn.
All right. Basically, I'm going to run because I can keep running and firing. So at this point, I'll run, point down, and do my free action shot. So I will get a plus 20, right? So it's going to be plus 30 total.
Plus 30 total, yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting my plasma pistol has a red dot sight on it. So it's another plus 10, and then it's custom grip, so it's a plus 5. So that is a whole bunch
Plus
of math.
45.
Plus 45.
This is why you mod your guns.
59! I definitely succeed, and he probably can't dodge.
He cannot.
He cannot dodge, no.
Okay, so that's 13 energy damage, pen 6.
To the body?
To the body. Oh, yeah.
The target is completely encased in fire, melting his skin and bursting his eyes like superheated eggs. He falls to the ground a lifeless corpse, blackened and charged with horrid bruised. But if the target is carrying any ammunition,
Oh, no, not this one!
roll a
Damn it,
d10.
I'm right next to him.
On a result
Oh,
of
I guess
6
you
or
are,
higher,
too.
it explodes.
You are too, I guess.
Please roll low. 5! Oh, yes! Oh, it doesn't explode.
You're fine.
Andrew, you weren't there, but I did this on our last mission. It did not go well. It was very, very bad.
That is the danger of your plasma pistol at all times.
Do not want to be firing this thing at point blank range, it seems. Ooh.
All right, so you keep running past then.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
as
so
long as you
sprinting.
don't hit the body, it's okay.
So
But
basically, I just like run by him. Hello, just blow out his insides as I'm running by.
Yeah.
So it's my turn. I just run full.
okay.
Andrew, didn't we remember that there's 2 other guys waiting to throw a stick bomb at us?
Yeah, but I mean, I figure let's just blaze past them and not give him the chance.
Okay, here we go.
I need you to make agility checks.
Just a straight agility test?
Just a straight agility test.
Okay. Oh, that's a fail. 85.
Okay.
I got a 71. So
Wow, we're both good.
So if you had succeeded, they would have actually ended up sort of throwing their bombs like into each other's rooms.
Nice.
But unfortunately, they both sort of hit you.
No.
The thing with these stick bombs, these are crappy stick bombs, so they might be duds. So lucky day, one of them's a dud.
Woo! Which one?
Doesn't matter.
you just get hit
right.
with a big metal stick.
Basically.
I'm sorry about what's about to happen.
Oh, God.
Good. It's always a good sign.
What just happened, Daniel?
Jay and Andrew are dead.
You
Next
take
mission.
14 explosive damage.
Oh, no. To
the
what
body.
part? To the body? So I take 4 critical damage.
Actually, I only take 6.
Oh, God.
You were the ones who said, let's just run straight by them.
I mean, I thought it was a good plan.
Okay, I need you to make a challenging toughness test.
97.
The power of the explosion rends flesh and bone with horrific results. You must make a toughness test, which you failed, or suffer from blood loss and be stunned for 1 round. So you are stunned for 1 round,
Oh, God.
and you are suffering from blood loss.
No.
I did not know that it would go this bad so quickly.
There's a reason I have something on me right now.
So I basically take the full brunt of the explosion and hit the ground hard.
Yeah.
So my turn now. Since Jay is stunned, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to do a Medicaid check on Jay.
That seems like a good call.
Help me, remember? Daniel can help you.
Oh, I have a plus 40 right now to my
God.
Medicaid check, so... Wow. Okay, so I rolled exactly my intelligence, and I have a plus 40, so that is 4 degrees of success.
That's pretty good.
So then I stop his blood loss,
Whew.
and I give him hit points back, so you're at 1 critical damage.
Yeah.
Yay. I feel great.
So now you've stopped and you're putting your friend back together, and now the 2 of them are like,
Finish him off!
they just have little sluggers. One shoots at Jay and one shoots at Andrew. First one's gonna miss. Second one's gonna miss. Both their shots go completely wild.
All right. A little bit of luck on our side. So is it my turn, Daniel?
Yes.
Okay, so no longer blood loss. I'm on the floor. I'm going to roll and point at the one orc right in front of us. 2 shot wielding, hand flamer right to the face. So I'm just going to
Okay,
unload.
so there's one on your right and one on your left. Just to
Which is the one that hit me with that fucking sticky
the
bomb?
one on the right hit you.
I'm fucking unloading on that bastard.
Yeah.
So, bunch of hand flamer right to his face. Didn't jam. So the hand flamer does 7 energy, pen 2. Don't know if that matters. Is he going to try to dodge, or I guess not be set on fire?
He's going to try to not be set on fire. Ooh, that dude's burning up.
All right, flame damage. The second one that ignores armor and toughness is a 9, baby. And with my 2-weapon wielding, I now get to shoot my plasma pistol at this jerk. Normally be a -20, it's only a -10 because I'm ambidextrous. It's considered a standard shot, so it's +10, so that gets rid of the entire negative itself, so I'm at 42 flat. Then I have my custom grip and my red dot sight on my plasma pistol.
Which is +15.
So it's 57. Here we go. 44! Fuck you! So that is a 7 plus 6, so that's 13 energy with a pen 6.
With a terrible snapping sound, the heat of the attack boils the marrow in the target's arm, causing it to crack and shatter. The target suffers 2 levels of fatigue. He is stunned for 1 round, and the arm is now useless until repaired.
Yeah, you'll never throw a stick bomb at anybody else, motherfucker!
So,
Andrew, what do you do?
well, I'm very upset, and I immediately charge the orc and hit him with a shock maul.
Okay.
The other one? Not the one that's
The
damaged?
other one.
Yeah.
No, I miss.
Okay. So because he has a slugger, which counts as a pistol, he's going to just... Because he's in melee with you, but he can still take the shot.
Close combat weapon.
Yeah. Oh, it jams, actually. His slugger is now jammed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this thing?
Apparently I have a curse that I carry with me. Close proximity.
Jay, you're up.
Okay, so I'm at a... How close is this guy to me who's now burning on the floor?
2 meters. Like...
Nice.
And stunned.
I'm going to casually stand up and walk up to him, switch my plasma pistol to maximal, and I'm going to point blank shoot his face. Well, no, not called shot. I'm going to point blank attempt to shoot his face, but it is not a called shot.
Okay.
That means point blank gives me a +30, correct?
Yes.
So +30, +20, +5 for my red dot.
Can't fail unless you jam.
No, I can't fail unless I jam. Here we go. So maximal shot doesn't jam. That's actually a straight 10, which is going right to his face. So that is a maximal shot. 2d10.
Superheated by the attack, the target's brain explodes, tearing apart his skull and sending flaming chunks of meat flying at those nearby. The target is very, very dead. The target's entire body catches fire, and he runs headless for
Oh, man.
12 meters in a random direction. Use the scatter diagram. Anything flammable it passes, including characters, must make a challenging agility test or catch fire. He's going to run into the room, just like the bedroom that he runs into. He's just running around setting it all on fire. And
So
then
the room he's in, he's just basically running around, just setting it on fire.
yeah, headless on fire, and then just collapses on the ground.
And I'm just like standing there as the room's lit on fire, just like, yes, that's right, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Just like quietly being like, fuck you.
Well, I'm still upset and looking to shock maul this guy, so I'm gonna nail him again. Fucking how? When do you can't jam a melee weapon?
No, you cannot jam a melee weapon.
Well, it's a good thing you can't jam a melee weapon because
You
if
tried.
you could, I just tried to do just that.
All right, he's gonna clear his jam. That's all he can really do on his turn.
All right, so my turn. Now that my plasma pistol was on maximal, I can't fire it again. So as it's recharging, I basically step in just, I guess, because you're right there.
Yeah, you're like in the doorway with each other.
Auto pistol.
Okay, yeah. So I can't use the hand flamer, but instead I'll bust out the auto pistol and just put him again point blank. Like you're swinging at him, I'll basically stick the gun like through on the other side of you and just try to unload into him with the auto pistol. The auto pistol actually can be full, so I'm going to try to do a full with the auto pistol. So point blank, that gives me a +30.
Fully auto burst, it's -10.
-10. Okay, so it's +20. I'm going to aim.
So +10.
So +10.
So +30.
So just a straight +30, so 72. Here we go. That is a 22.
So that's...
So 5 degrees of success, and it's 6. So I get 5 rounds out of
You
that.
hit him with 5 rounds, yes.
All right.
Is he going to try and dodge?
Fails completely.
So I'm going to hit him with 5 bullets. Here we go. First bullet. 2 + 2. Impact. 0 penetration. So 4 damage. This is actually going to his left arm.
Okay, that shot seems to like essentially bounce off his arm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Second shot is, that's a 10.
So I think I may have been understanding this wrong. So when you roll 10, you don't just keep rolling with more 10s. Instead, what you do is you do the damage if you rolled a 10, which you did. But then on top of that, you get to do a D5 of critical damage, ignoring everything else.
All right, here we go. That is an 8. So that's 4 critical damage. I did 12 total to his left arm.
Impact.
I still have 3 more bullets.
The impact crushes flesh and bone. The target drops anything he is holding in that hand and must make a... Which arm was it? The left or the right?
The left
That was the
arm.
left arm.
Oh, his gun's in the right. Sorry.
Ah!
The target drops anything he was holding in that hand and must make a challenging toughness test or suffer 1d10 weapon skill and 1d10 ballistic skill damage.
Ooh, this will be good for an orc.
Thing is, orcs are very tough, so he's fine.
Well, so worth a shot.
3 more bullets.
3 more bullets! That was the opposite of a 10. That was 3 impact damage, so it just bounces off.
No, it just
him.
bounces off.
Oh, nice. That was 10 impact.
That last one did critical damage. Muscle and bone take a pounding as the attack rips into the arm. The limb is useless until the target receives medical attention.
All right.
Yeah.
And my last shot, I got a 9. That's 11 impact damage.
All right. In a raid of blood, gore, and meat, the target's arm is removed from his body. Screaming incoherently, he twists around in agony for a few seconds before collapsing to the ground and dying. But you got 10. So as per the effect directly above, except as the arm is removed by force of the attack, bone, chunks of flesh, clothing, and armor fragments fly around like blood-soaked shrapnel. Each target within 2 meters suffers a single hit of 1d5 minus 3 impact damage for randomly determined hit location. So you're fine. Like, you have armor. Like, you have enough toughness. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
So you take...
More just disgusting.
You take 1 impact damage to the head.
So like a finger like hits me in the face.
Oh, God, it's everywhere. Oh, my God.
That was strangely satisfying.
Yeah, but you're not looking so good, Jay, I gotta say.
Is it because I have part of me on the outside?
I mean, that...
By the way, what did you do? This, I feel a lot better. I mean, not a lot better, but better.
I mean, I told you, man, I am a combat medic now.
You are? Wow.
No, I have, like, basic nurses training.
Wait, what did you do here? Did you sew some weird shit in here?
Yeah, this medical kit is awesome.
Can we stop doing bits and get off this ship?
That's a good call, Daniel. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
No. Good call. By the way, are there any other stick bombs still on the ground?
So one of them didn't throw the stick bomb.
Oh, one of them threw a piece
pipe.
of metal?
Yes, we established that's the thing. So the one that hit you is the one that you killed first. So he's the one who actually threw the stick bomb. The guy that's completely on fire, that would have destroyed the stick bomb.
That's
but
true.
The one that just got his arm blasted off, that's different. So there's a stick bomb on the ground if you want to pick it up.
I would like to pick that stick bomb up.
Okay, be careful. It is orc technology, but
Yeah.
you have a stick bomb.
That's true. I believe in it. All right, let's get the hell out of here. So basically, we're just going to run.
Run full tilt to the next sector.
So here's the thing. As you get in the hallway, you know if you head to the left, you can head to the, like, command deck. Or you could head to the right, which will get you to the sort of guest room salvation pots.
What do you think? Salvation pods or talk to Captain Douchebag? What do you think?
I mean, I feel like you kind of answered your own question.
All right, save your pods, Daniel. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right. Oh, great. So we can each take our own. Well, I'm going to need to float with one of you. Or we could try to get inside the same one. It could take up to 3 people. The less people in it, the more, stable it'll be. But if we get separated, I don't know if we'll ever be able to find each other again once we land on the planet.
I think that's a good point. Let's try to all fit into one savior pod.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little...
Wait, I get the arm at the metal arm.
Yeah,
Okay.
your tentacles they're tickling, Daniel. Hold on. Okay. All right, Daniel, we're all squeezed in. Okay, I'm gonna pull this handle here to drop us out. Now, Daniel, try to stay online because the turbulence might just auto shut you down.
All the gravity might shut me down. We'll see.
Okay. All right, ready, Andrew?
Oh, no.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna die.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. Tune in next week for part 2 of our perilous adventure. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as game master. If you'd like to download more episodes of Roll to Seas or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseas@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. It helps us fund the construction of Cadia 2, Canoptic Boogaloo. We're still working on the name. Goodbye.